some errand during rush hour on a Friday, but I picked up a quarter pounder with cheese, large fries, and a large Coke, essentially the meal. And oh yeah, I did get a chocolate shake, but it's in the freezer. But what I thought I'd do, some novelty thing here is I got some silver leaf, and kind of late, but in celebration of 100,000 subs, I thought I'd add silver leaf to my quarter pounder with cheese. There it is. You know, I thought that you got that plaque from YouTube automatically, and it could have been even a year went by, because I saw videos that they were, there would be a backlog of those, and it would be months before people would get their button, their silver play button. But then it's conflicting information. There were videos that said you had to do all these things, you had to meet certain criteria, you had to be on multiple social media platforms, so I never followed through with it. And then recently I saw it was a couple of months ago, the most recent video that someone did on getting that play button. And there's a special link you have to go to, and then you talk to someone, I think just through email, and then they verify your information, and then they send you the play button. But I don't know, I used to watch those videos where people would open up their silver play buttons and couldn't imagine getting to 100,000 subscribers. I've seen people destroy those play buttons, give them away. I think they just don't have the prestige that they used to have. I don't know. It's easy to say once you get 100,000, right? Let's see what we have here. This is edible silver. So let's see what we have. I just realized I've got the air conditioner in the window, but the problem with that is it doesn't block noise. So of course I turned it off, but now the noise just comes right through those little flaps and I think this is supposed to be like the brush you use to get the silver on. Wow, it's pretty. I think like you use static electricity to pick it up or something. Oh, it's falling apart. Whoa, where's that wind coming from? I have my ceiling fan on. Yeah, this is gold leaf. Let's take a closer look from the top. I need a drink. All right, I should have did a dry run, but I didn't. So let's see what happens when I get this foil off. Hey, that's coming out pretty good. Here comes a plane. Even inside. It's usually when I'm doing a garden video. That sounds like a helicopter. Yep. Oh, you know what I think I was supposed to do? I should have wet I thought there'd be grease or something on here. It is sticking, but I think I should have sprayed it with mist it with some water. For the most part, it's still on there. That looks pretty good. YouTube should give you a special code. So when you go, they partner with McDonald's, so when you go through the drive-thru, you can get your silver hamburger instead of that play button. I think that turned out pretty good. I didn't notice the bare side, so I'm going to add another sheet. That looks pretty good. So here's my substitute for the silver play button, and it's a silver plated McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese and fries and a large Coke. Alright everyone, here's my substitute for the silver play button, and it's a silver leafed quarter pounder with cheese with fries and a large Coke. Let's get the thumbnail. Oh, here we go. Make sure my head's not getting cut off there. I might have to adjust the camera. Could have been a little bit better. Alright. You know what? These days you can't just tell a joke because people are just so sensitive. So as a joke, I was thinking I would say that the next video is going to be ASMR panning for silver. It's a joke, so don't get upset. Okay, let's give it a try. Hopefully this is edible, or this might be my last video. There we go. The silver. Just kidding. This is not going to have any flavor to it. This is a first. This will be interesting in 24 hours. Again, that was a joke. Wow. The gold is coming up, the silver is coming off of my fingers. I think you're supposed to wet it. I must, get it all over my mouth. That's an attractive look. I was thinking I was gonna leave silver leaf or fry, but that would be too difficult. Wow, I don't think I thought it was gonna be this messy. I think, didn't glitter go out with the this go? Well, this is an interesting cleanup. What's silver going for these days? For an ounce of silver? I know gold is up to like, I don't know, 2,000, something like that. 1,600. Oh, you know what I wanted to say in this video? Oh, that's not an attractive look. I haven't been posting videos. I've been doing them on my gardening channel, which doesn't make any sense. I know somebody made a comment about that, but I just like to do projects. But what I need to do is pay somebody to do the projects. I know this is on my teeth. Can you imagine going into the dentist and having silver all over your teeth? Another attractive look. But yeah, the latest is I'm taking down the lean-to that I built. I'm just over it. I need a place to put my snowblower in the wintertime. Keep it out of the elements. And I built it way too high. I think I was thinking I put like a banana plant in there and be growing bananas, like having a jungle all winter long. Maybe if I, spent $1,000 in electricity every month heating it, but yeah, so I'm taking that down when I should just be paying somebody, concentrating on my ASMR channel, and then I could pay somebody to do these projects that I want to do. I've got one where I wanted to put a little deck in front of the shed too. That would be interesting, is to do like some woodworking hobby, carving, and then I'll have to do some research. I think you spray, it must be some type of glue, type of solution, and then you put the silver leaf down because it's not going to stick by itself, so you'd have to glue it too. I thought this would be like greasy and it would stick, but it's kind of flaking off. I've been drinking a lot of, I bought one of those big canisters of Nestle iced tea mix. It's got a lot of sugar in it. It's iced tea. And I was outside working, and I think I was pretty good with keeping up with fluids. But I came in, and I've got one of those oxygen measuring devices and the pulse and the heart rate. And I'm like, well, I'm out of shape. I bet my heart rate's like really up there. I gotta go to the doctor. I think I had a heart rate of 36. It's really fluctuating, unless I think it's called an oximeter. In fact, let me go get that. It depends on whether I'm sitting up or standing down, but I get this like huge fluctuation in my heart rate. I wasn't going to mention, oh, you know what? And my computer died. That last video, the Moshi one. My computer runs Windows XP. I think the board's like an Intel 9 45BX2, something like that. But I went to bed because it takes like 4 hours to do a 20-minute, to render a 20-minute video. When I woke up, the computer was dead. It wouldn't turn on. So I thought maybe the power supply was dead. So I swapped the power supply for another old computer. And I killed that power supply and killed the other computer. And then I started having trouble with my T500. But I did bite the bullet. I did pull the trigger. And went to Micro Center and bought a computer. That's another thing that should be my priority, is getting that computer out of the box. Let me go get that oximeter. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. Put this on, you press the button, and it tells you what your heart rate and your oxygen level is in your blood. Oh, it's not going to be able to. 94. At 61, it's flashing on the screen, but it might be picking it up on the video. 95, 55. That should be like in the 70s at least. Yeah, so don't know what's going on there. But maybe I got that attention deficit disorder. I'm always doing multiple projects and not completing any. Well, that was my alternative to the YouTube silver play button. It was a silver plated quarter pounder with cheese. Now I'm going to enjoy my nice cold chocolate shake. I put it in the freezer, but it's still kind of liquidy, but it's good. So thanks again everyone for stopping by. Appreciate your continued support. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. And yeah, I've got to get that new computer out of the box. I don't think I can do an ASMR on that. But there are some games that I'm entitled to with that purchase. I don't know if there's a time limit on when I have to download those games. But it's a gaming computer. So I'm wondering if I could start a gaming channel. And yeah, that's what's going on. And I really appreciate you stopping by and watching my video. And thank you for your comments. And thanks to all my PayPal contributors. And thank you again for using the Amazon affiliate links in the description to help you get over to Amazon to make any of your Amazon purchases. Using that link gets me a little fee associated with anything you purchase. And so I really appreciate that. So thanks for your continued support. And yeah, hopefully you like this video. And thanks again everyone for stopping by. Until next video. Bye everyone. Thanks for watching. Here comes another helicopter. Bye.